Hello, friends. Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life, bringing you from my office my daily diary segment for Monday, March 21st of 2022. It was the first day of our week-long pastoral team meetings every so often, bringing our whole team together at Priests for Life to better plan pro-life activities and coordinate our efforts. Early Mass, said it in the chapel, taped it for broadcast. Desk work, administrative phone call, 7:45 as usual, 8:30 staff briefing. Right after that, met with our executive director and our communications director about EWTN opportunities that are coming up for us and making sure that they have some updated pro-life information to share with their audience. Right after that, I went into the TV studio and taped our evening broadcast, Praying for America. Right after that, had an interesting session with our social media developer where we taped some things for the metaverse about the development of the unborn child. The metaverse is the next version, if you will, of the internet. And we are in there already with something called Pro-Life World, and we're taping some segments describing the development of the unborn child. So that was from 10 to 10:45. At 10:45, I did more desk work. At 11 o'clock, I had a phone call with our friend and colleague, Dr. Diehl Hudson, well known in Catholic circles. At 11:15, I had a meeting with our website and social media development personnel, 3 staff people who came into my office, and we talked about ongoing developments with our web technology. And then at 11:45, a meeting with our travel coordinator to talk about the invitations that are coming in for me and upcoming trips that I'll be taking and making plans for those trips. Did lunch right after that and wrote and taped a radio spot for the Day of the Unborn Child and did more desk work. At 2 o'clock, I had an interview with Newsmax. Taped it in our TV studio. At 2:30, a meeting with our correspondence, public outreach, and reception departments, getting updates from them and helping them to be using some upgraded procedures for collecting information from people who write to us and call us. After that, I went back to my desk, approved some appeal letters that are going out, got some information about our board of directors member, Evangelist Alveda King, her recent trip on behalf of Priests for Life out to Spokane, Washington. You'll be seeing information about that on our website if you haven't already. And then right after that, a 4:30 session again in our TV studio. And I taped pro-life liturgical homily hints. I taped our little spots called Pro-Life Minute. I taped some other spots called Pro-Life Reflections for Every Day from my prayer book of that same name. So we did taping in the studio of all these things for about a half hour, and then I had end-of-day meetings with our communications director, resource department, executive director, executive manager, chief technology officer, a whole bunch of quick meetings there leading up to 5:30 when I took some of our off-location staff and pastoral team members to dinner. They're visiting from out of town. We went to dinner together and enjoyed each other's company. After that, I had an evening work session with one of our website development staff, and we were talking about plans for a new system of organizing all our video clips. That session lasted from 7 until about 8:15. At 8:15, I got on a phone call with our chief technology officer, who also helps us with overall management of the ministry. And after that phone call, it was just about time to go to bed. It was about 8:45. Did some additional quiet work and went to bed. That was Monday, March 21st of 2022. I have always told people, and it's as true today as ever, I have as much joy and energy and conviction of soul and peace of mind doing this work as I did on the very first day. Thanks for making it possible. Talk to you soon.